Today is April 1st, and I am participating in Derek's Journey Step Challenge. And here are my steps for today. So I'm ending it on a really good note. So I'm going to try and record my steps every day. We'll see what happens. Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to the vlog. As you can tell, I am doing this Derek's Step Challenge for the month of April. April is my birthday month. So, yay! I'm excited for it. I'm trying to challenge myself to do better than I did a few months ago. So we'll see. So far, pretty good. My goal is to do more than 10K a day. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I look a little bit crazy, so hold on, let me pull myself together a little bit more. All right, guys, this is a little bit of an improvement. So what is the plan for today? It's usually food prep day. I did cook some salmon yesterday. I'll show you what it looks like. All I did was marinate the salmon and some, I think it's called garlic soy sauce. It's like the coconut aminos. I'll show you what that bottle looks like. And then I just baked it in the oven. Nothing super fancy about it. However, today I was a little bit intrigued because as you guys know, I'm really behind on videos, and I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. I was watching Mike from Mike's Keto Journey, and he did, I think it was called the John Wayne Casserole, and I was watching it, and what it reminded me of was something called Cowboy Casserole. So, Mike, if you don't mind, I might steal your recipe and put a little bit of a twist on it. We'll see. It really intrigued me. So if you haven't seen it, go back and look at, or I'll try to put it somewhere up in here about Mike's, he did the recipe called, I think it was John Wayne or something like that, casserole. Like I said, it did remind me of the Cowboy casserole. So we'll play around with it and see. So I don't have a whole lot pulled out. I don't do the big meal preps anymore. I haven't for a long time. And I try to keep my meals very simple where, because it's just me, of course, and I'm sharing a refrigerator with other people. So, you know, not take up a lot of space. I'm going to do my best to get steps in. Like I say, I have a goal. And, let's see how that goes. I feel very positive and pumped and energetic about it. So let's get this day going. I'm going to go for a walk. I may or may not show it. Then we'll figure out what our first meal is. And I do have some leftovers from where I scrambled up some breakfast. I think it's pork breakfast sausage along with some cauliflower, rice, and a little bit of, what is it called? Power greens. And what else did I have with it? I think I added an egg and some cheese. So I still have a little bit of that. We may work with that. I may add more eggs to it so I can share with my mother-in-law. So we'll see how it goes. I will check in a little bit later. Okay, before I go for my walk, and I know this is not the best lighting or the best angle, I had some boxes delivered from Amazon. I have this big one, and I have this smaller one. So let's go with the smaller one first. We're going to open it up and just take a peek as to what's in it. So let's tear this apart. This is a, oh, yeah. All right. Okay. I have my Nuts Fruits sweetener. This is the golden brown. Okay. Perfecto. Let's go into the bigger box. Alrighty. Okay, the regular monk fruit, granulated. And my allulose. So, if you've been around for a while, and I've talked about this, I prefer to mix my allulose and monk fruit together as a sweetener. So, they've arrived. It was good timing because I'm down to, honestly, what I brought with me from Seattle in my little tub. I am down to 2 tablespoons. So, and again, bad lighting, I'm sorry. So this is all good timing for this to arrive. So I'm going for my walk. We're going to come back. We're going to figure out our first meal of the day and just keep rolling from there. Okay, we're going to start with our breakfast. Our pan is nice and hot. You see the smoke? So, like I said, I had some leftovers. I explained what this is. It's just the breakfast sausage, some greens. What else did I have in here? The power greens, I think some cauliflower rice, cheese and eggs. And I will be adding more eggs, and it should be enough for me and my mother-in-law. So I'm going to get started with cooking. And pan nice and hot. And dump this in. Okay, I hope you guys, your morning is going well. Yeah, so I'm hoping, yeah, it should be enough for 2 people. More than enough. Well, she's not a huge eater, so this will make enough for 2 people. You can see. And after this, I think I will go into meal prepping. And the meal prep for today is not going to be big. Like I said, I do have some other things going on. So, I did cook salmon yesterday. Just stirring my eggs, pour the eggs in. Let that cook. So, once everything is all pulled together, I'll be back to show you the finished product. Alright, this is the final sizzling product, which you can't tell from the uncooked product, but we're going to eat. I'm going to feed my mother-in-law. I'm going to eat, and we will, after this, go into meal prep. See you then, guys. We're going to get started cooking. So right here we have some almond flour and baking powder. I'm going to make some biscuits. Well, I'm going to make the bottom a biscuit for my Cowboy casserole. But normally it is biscuits at the bottom. So well, it'll all work out in the end. So I have power greens I'm going to add to it. I have some ground chicken. I would have done ground beef, But I'm making this also so my daughter can eat it, and she does not eat beef or pork. I have some rice cauliflower Spanish style. I have some cabbage cheese. I'm going to have to shred this cheese up. And I have some taco seasoning. And this is a really good brand of Siete. If you don't make your own, this is the next best to making your own because the ingredients are so super clean. I don't know if you can see this. Finger out the way. The ingredients are very clean. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and get the biscuits pulled together. And, well, I keep saying biscuits, but I'm going to make the biscuit mixture and I'm going to put it in the bottom of a pan. So let me do that, and then we're going to part 2 of the recipe. Okay, this is what the little mini biscuits are looking like. They're getting ready to go into the oven at 350, and we're going to start on cooking the meat. Okay, this is the casserole, and this is what it looks like before it goes in the oven at 350. I'm going to put it in the oven. When I take it out, I'll show you the final product. Okay, guys, while we're waiting for our casserole to finish, I'm going to have some yogurt. So I have some Carb Master yogurt. Let me see. You can see this. I put 2 strawberries and some pecans. And we're going to eat this while our casserole is in the oven, and I'll see you then. Okay, guys, so here it is out of the oven. It is beautiful. So I hope you go check out Mike at Mike's Ketorific Journey. He did the John Wayne casserole, which is just so similar to the Cowboy casserole. So you saw how I did mine. The original, this is all from memory, okay? The original Cowboy casserole is you do the biscuits at the bottom. And you have your meat. Your meat can be ground chicken, ground turkey, ground beef, whatever. You can have peppers in it and onions and garlic, tomatoes, corn, if you can, can take corn, and some put beans and all of that. And then you just put it on top of the biscuits with some cheese. So yeah, go check his out. And oh, it smells so good in here, you guys. So good. Okay. Okay, guys, we're going for our walk. So, trying to get those steps in. I did really well with the steps yesterday. So, we'll see how good I do today. It is so pretty. I don't know if you can see this pretty too well, but the hills, the mountains are really pretty. So, let's keep walking. And I totally forgot to turn the camera on at the start of this while I'm huffing and puffing up that big hill. So, yeah. Here's our walk for the day. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to land at the steps I did yesterday, which would be awesome if I got anywhere close to it, but we'll see, because I'm late doing this because I had to run to the store really quick and pick up a few items just to make the casserole, then get back and make it, do some things with my mother-in-law. So a lot of my time was taken up today, where yesterday all I did was concentrate on trying to get my steps in. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, yesterday, no, the day before yesterday, we live in an area that gets quite a few wildlife. I'm right at the mountains, so what would you expect? So there have been bear sightings in yards and wildcat, and a few coyotes. So, yeah, the day before yesterday, Gunner was just barking really crazy in the morning. And I had the door closed, and he was scratching at the door and going crazy. And the minute I opened the door and we went and opened that sliding glass door, he shot outside and chased away 2 coyotes. I was just like, oh my God. I, was screaming for him to come back because I didn't want him to chase them out of the yard and go to the pack and, where he might have been able to handle 2 of them, but 9 or 10, they would have ate him up. So, yeah, that was quite the morning that day. But I'm going to keep on walking and check back in a little bit later. So this is my last meal for the day. It is my vegetable mix and the salmon. I told you guys I had prepared some salmon yesterday. So I had I want to say 3 big pieces of salmon I cooked. And this right here, let me show it to you, is what I marinated it in with a little bit of ginger. And it came out really, really good. So I'm going to eat this, and then we're going to see what my final steps is going to be. And I really encourage you guys, if you haven't seen this or used it, to get some. It makes your fish turn out incredibly good. And it's also a dipping sauce, and it doesn't have any soy in it. So, yeah, a really good product. All right, back to the dinner. I'm eating this. And like I said, we will end with my steps. Okay, it is Saturday, April 2nd. Here are my final steps. It's not as great as it was yesterday. I got a pretty late start, so I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I said I wanted to do more than 10K. This is more than 10K. So I'm just going to roll with it for today, and tomorrow's another day to do better. So, final steps. Alrighty, so we're going to end the video for today. Let's see. I'm not so happy with my steps for today, but like I said, it is better than the 10K, which I said the minimum have to be 10K. So there's tomorrow for me to do better. We did make a casserole, and I cooked my salmon yesterday. I showed that. So that's pretty much it. I'm not doing big meal preps. I'm able to kind of cook throughout the week, so, let's see anything else to update. April 16th is my birthday, so I'm hoping on that day I am able to, whatever my highest steps is up until that day, to top it. So we'll see what happens then. So I'm not going to ramble anymore. I want to thank all of you for your love and support. You have no idea what it means to me. So I'm going to wrap it up, get this video up, and I will be seeing you guys next week. Bye-bye. Mwah.